daughters, sisters, and wives. They're gonna change our lives. Be women, be girls. They'll make a better world. Invest in her. Invest in her. Invest in her. And now here's your host, Catherine Gray.
Welcome to this week's episode of Invest in Her. I'm your host, Catherine Gray, founder of She Angel Investors and co-founder of the She Angels Foundation. Both of those are designed to help fund women, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. We want to get funding for this amazing entrepreneur. She founded an app where you can actually find organic and green products of all kinds, food, pet food, detergents, all kinds of products that you're probably wanting to be using to make the world and the planet a little healthier place. Please, let's welcome to the show the founder of Makeena, Karen Frame. Hi, Karen.
Hi, how are you doing, Catherine?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. It's sunny here in Colorado. Yes.
Yes, you're coming to us from Colorado. This is what I love about Zoom. I get to talk to people all over the country, all over the world. And I am just so impressed with you and what you're doing. You have a new app that we're going to talk about that anybody listening could download. If they're an angel investor, they could get behind you. We always encourage that. And I want to talk a little bit about your backstory because I know you just won the Kevin Leary Pitch Fest. You know, this famous Shark Tank guy believes in your product. That really says a lot, I think. But over and above that, I want to talk about why you created this app to help people find healthy green products of all verticals. So let's start with that backstory because it's so riveting. Why you began this journey?
Well, there are a couple of backstories on that. But one of them is that my dad was a science professor at the University of Illinois, and he built a house on a lake that was across the street from a cornfield. And it was sprayed with pesticides every year. And as a result, everyone in my family got super sick. So,
wow.
You know, I know firsthand the importance of what we put in and on our bodies. And obviously, I'm not alone. 98% of consumers demand transparency. And so that's one of the, I would say, 10 reasons why I started Makeena. But
Wow.
that's a primary
good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people, they're really, I mean, this is a big topic of discussion today about how we can have healthier products, like you say, not only in the food arena and not only for our pets, but whether it's detergent or whatever product you're using, you want to make sure it's green and it's healthy. We don't want, you know, so many people getting different diseases like cancer, like happened in your family. And I think you even said your mom ended up with, was it MS?
Yeah, my stepmom has MS.
Yeah, from living in that same area and that same air and that same situation.
Right.
I know you since have moved away from there. You mentioned to me that you had married an organic farmer at one time, and then you became vegan, which is, I mean, I love that you walk the walk and talk the talk. And then also, you had shared with me that like the most amazing thing that you started coding when you were like 4. So here's the perfect scenario. You come from a science background, you're vegan, you have a mission to have people eat and use healthy green products. And you have this tech ability. So you've put that all together and made this incredible app called Makeena. Let's talk about what Makeena is and who can use it and how they can get it.
Yeah, so you can download Makeena from the App Store or Google Play. And as I said, consumers can use the app to discover, find, and earn cash and rewards on better for them, better for the planet products, no matter where they shop. So it doesn't matter if they buy the products on Amazon or Thrive Market, or they go to the local corner store or go to your regular shopper, you know, your shopping market like Publix or HEB or Kroger or King Soopers. It just doesn't matter. So all they do is they engage with the app. They learn about the products. They match it to either their dietary needs or lifestyle preferences. They earn points for things like watching videos or taking snapshots of the display in the store, answering survey and poll questions. And then when they buy the products, all they have to do is scan that barcode, take a snap of the receipt, submit it through the app. We match it through our technology in the back end. And then the consumer starts, accumulating either cash in their balance or rewards. We've given away like 87 million points through Makeena, and literally, I can't even tell you how much cash, but a lot of cash. We have some shoppers that are, earning a couple $1,000 back in cash every year so far.
Wow.
So,
Yeah. And this is
it's
what, and I want to
cool.
talk about the other end of the product, how it helps companies. But first, let's stick to the consumer. So here, the brilliance of what you're doing is not only do people want to eat healthier, live healthier, use products that are better for the planet, but they don't even know where to find them. And so I love that this app actually helps you to find those products. And then on top of it, I mean, it's genius that you get rewarded for using these healthy products. So you earn the points, you can earn the cash. I think the combination is amazing because what I love about what you're doing is you're encouraging people with the cash and awards to shop greener, better, more organic. So the combination of the two is really fantastic.
Well, yeah, thanks. And so we've done a lot of shopper surveys. We've talked to a lot of consumers. We've gamified the app a little bit. We're going to continue to gamify the app so it becomes even stickier than it already is. But what we have already been able to basically determine is that the shoppers that are using Makeena are becoming loyal consumers or loyal customers of these brands 64% of the time. So it's working. It's working for the brand and it's working for the consumer.
So that now you said that, let's go to the other incredible value of your app. It's not just for the consumer, it's for the brands that are selling these organic green products. Let's talk about how they benefit from the app.
Yeah, so we've created this real-time dashboard for a brand so they can see who their shoppers are, where they're shopping, what's in the basket. They get the first party data directly from the consumer. They can talk with the consumer through the back end of the platform on a one-to-one or a one-to-many basis. They can take that data from the back end as well and then provide it to a retail buyer so that they can open up more doors. They can target those consumers, and the consumers have all agreed to do this. We're CCPA compliant, GDPR compliant. All of the privacy laws we're all compliant with because I'm a lawyer and a CPA by trade. So I understand that we have to do things the right way. But those consumers are really just starving, no pun intended, really, for like this information and to buy better and not spend their whole paycheck on Whole Foods. So they're very open to the brands actually targeting them, offering them more offers, having them share with their friends, telling their friends about the new brands that they've just discovered,
Right.
or that they love the taste of, or the way that it feels on their skin. As you mentioned, it could be anything. It could be food, it could be beverage, it could be pet, it could be supplements, it could be beauty. It's the lipstick that you wear and that you're not, putting, really bad lipstick on your lips. It could be BPA free, it could be shampoo. So it's everything. And these brands just love it. And we're helping them become more efficient and effective with their marketing dollar.
I love that. Yeah, because I do think a lot of people have these organic green products and they have a hard time reaching the consumer to let them know about it. And the consumer, on the other hand, really wants to have more healthy, organic, good for them products, but they don't always know where to find them. I think it's just the perfect combination. Now, you had shared with me, there are other apps out there where maybe you get rewards for shopping and whatnot, but they're not geared toward leading you toward organic green products, healthy products. And so that's really what sets Makeena apart. Yes, there's other shopping apps, but this is the one for those of us that want to shop, eat, be healthier and better to our planet. And I think people really are lost with where and how to find these products. Like you said, it's not just about food or beverages. It's about, like you said, cosmetics, detergent, deodorant, you name it. We could be having organic, healthy products in all of those arenas. And all they have to do is check them out on Makeena. You lead them to that. Now, when you said the brand can actually correspond with that person buying their product, is that in what regard do you mean that? Like, oh, you can get 20% off our product this week, or you can get some free product, or what do you mean exactly by that?
Yeah. So our backend tool that we built, which is proprietary, allows the brand to talk directly with that consumer on a one-to-one or one-to-many basis. So they can, give the consumer another offer. They can send them free product. They can send them free swag. I mean, we just had Pipcorn ask that we basically help them give swag, popcorn bowls to the consumers that have actually bought their product. And so we've done that. We've had a great result for them, which makes those consumers even stickier.
Right.
And
Wait, what's the name of that product? I haven't heard of it.
It's called Pipcorn, and Barbara Corcoran invested in them on Shark Tank.
Oh, Pipcorn. Oh, I got to check that out.
Yeah, they're also a certified B Corp like we are. They're one of our really incredible our customers. But
and people that don't know what a B Corp is, it's social enterprise, which is becoming more and more popular. So most people now want to invest in or buy from B Corps because it is social enterprise, meaning it's for the greater good, for the better of the planet, right?
Yeah, well, that and a little bit more. It's all about transparency with your stakeholders, with your employees, your contractors, investors, you name it, partners. And it's very rigorous and really hard to become a certified B corporation. So we're still a Delaware C corporation, but we're just amending our corporate documents to allow us to do what we've already been certified to do. And it's all around transparency and doing the right thing and, taking care of people and the planet. But also, we're a for-profit company.
What are some brands that you'd like to see aligned with Makeena? Can you share that with us?
Well, sure. I mean, we'd love to have Patagonia on our platform. I mean, they do a great job with the environment. They support fair trade. So more clothing items, so that the consumer and affordable ones, right? They're not always good. We do have booty wear on board. They're a bamboo based clothing product. They're out of Southern California and also I think South Africa. So great brand. David's been.
No, I think I know some products that would go great on Makeena. Actually, now that you're telling me what you're looking for, I think, there's some really great fair trade products out there that should be on your platform for sure.
Yeah. And we just got back from Super Zoo. I didn't go, but my number 2 guy went, and he met with a whole bunch of pet brands, and they're all focused on sustainability, and they're very eco-friendly because that's been one of the verticals that you were talking about where they hadn't always been as conscientious about doing good. And then we'd love to see more certified B corporations be part of our platform. There are a whole host of them. There are coffee companies, and there are Patagonia is actually one of those companies. We, obviously love more food and beverage, but we have, we have about 600 deals in our pipeline right now. We have 4,800 contacts in our database of people that I've actually met. We're working on a couple of very large partnerships where we're looking at literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of brands coming onto Makeena. So we're really excited about our growth.
And if I
potential.
shopped on there today, can you give me a ballpark of how many are there? I know you're a startup.
Yeah, we have over 100 brands with
Beautiful.
thousands and thousands of products. We do switch out our offers for Makeena, just the Makeena piece of this, once a week. So we always have 20 new offers
Wow.
every week. And those are always organic. So you could go to a farmer's market, you could go to, let's say you live in Southern California, Irwan, right? You could go
Yeah.
there, you could go Safeway and buy those products. Make sure that you've added those special offers into the app, snap a snapshot of the receipt. They're automatically matched. You don't even have to do any sort of anything other than that. And then you'll start seeing, some extra cash in your balance from Makeena. And once you get to that $20, you can cash out through PayPal or Venmo. Super easy, super easy.
I love the formula. I think it's brilliant. I would like to think that there's some investors out there that are going to really want to get on board, not only because it's a great business model, but just because it's the right thing to do to help people to find and buy and utilize products that are going to help the planet.
Thank you. Yeah. We're we and it's not just so I mean, natural is where my heart lives,
Yes.
but it's not just the US. We did launch in Canada. We've been asked to go overseas already by a whole host of people in various countries. We got a grant from the state of Colorado to go to the Mobile World Congress a couple of years ago when the world was still open. And we had people from 30 different countries come visit me at the Colorado booth. And they wanted to take Makeena overseas. So it's like all over the place. And it kind of, it feeds into, something that I wrote in second grade where I really wanted to feed all the starving children. And this is one way to feed them. It's also a way to nourish beyond food and beverage. It's like helping people lead healthier lives on a cleaner planet. And that's what Makeena is about.
I love that. Well, how would people find you and get a hold of you? Let's say they want to invest in you, or they obviously, if they want to use the app, they download the Makeena app, Makeena. And if they would like to invest, like, how do they find you on social media? Let's start with that.
Well, that's super easy. I'm on LinkedIn. I think it's just Karin S. Frame. You can find me on LinkedIn, super easy. Direct message me through LinkedIn. You can send me an email. My emails are super open. It's Karin, Karen.frame@Makeena.com. But we have all sorts of social media. We have go.Makeena for Instagram. We have a TikTok account that we're just launching. It's at Makeena.app. So we have a little Makeena guy running around in orange and painting shopping carts orange and all sorts of crazy stuff. So that's kind of a fun account to follow. We're on Twitter, and that's Go Makeena. We're on Facebook. I mean, we're on all channels, Pinterest, you name it.
And do you all have a website?
Yeah, it's just Makeena.com.
Makeena.com. And then we can go into the App Store and just download Makeena and start using it today. Start looking for these organic green products. Start downloading the receipts so we get cash back or prizes, swag and stuff. And obviously, and telling our friends about it, because the more people that are using green organic products, the better off the world is going to be. And if you don't know where to get them, this is the perfect solution. I hope we can help you to find the funding that you need and deserve, because I think it's just a very necessary product that you've created. And, it takes a woman. What can I say?
Oh, there you go. So we have a lot in store with our product roadmap. So, stay tuned. We're going to do a refresh of the app. That will be in October sometime, maybe by the end of October. So Q4, lots and lots of extra things will be coming, the consumer way. It's super exciting because we have a a sample box that goes out as well. It's called the Makeena Mix. It's free product samples directly to you. We have about 41,000 people who've signed up for that. Uniques, so we have a really large community of people that want to do better, both brands and shoppers and distributors and brokers and retailers, and super excited about what we're building.
Yeah, who doesn't want to be a part of that community today? We all got to make the place, the planet, the world a little greener. And so Makeena is helping to do that. So thank you so much for the great work that you're doing. I'm a big fan. I'm going to be using the app. I'm going to be telling everybody else to use the app, and trying to see what corporations we can get affiliated with you and get you some funding. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to follow Makeena on all the social media, and of course, follow She Angel Investors and She Angels Foundation. We appreciate everybody tuning in and hope that this was helpful, and that you go out and download that Makeena app today. Make it a great day, everybody. Remember to invest in her. Thanks, Karen.
Thank you, Catherine.
Our theme music was created and produced by Lindsay Tomasic.